poor people who have dated rich people. What did you learn? I never thought dating someone rich would feel lonelier than being broke, but that's exactly what happened to me. I grew up in a small Midwestern town where a nice dinner out usually meant Olive Garden, and vacations meant driving to the nearest lake. When I was in college, I somehow ended up dating a guy whose family was insanely wealthy. I'm talking private jets, ski trips in Aspen, summer homes in the Hamptons, the kind of wealth you only see on TV. At first, it felt like stepping into a whole new world. I remember the first time I visited his family's house. It wasn't a house. It was basically a mansion with a gate and staff. They had chefs, cleaners, even a driver. Meanwhile, I was working 2 part-time jobs just to keep my tuition and rent paid. Here's what I learned. Money doesn't erase awkwardness. His family treated me politely, but I always felt like the charity case. Every dinner conversation was about investments, luxury vacations, or things I couldn't relate to. I'd smile and nod while secretly worrying if my debit card declined when I bought groceries later. Wealth creates invisible rules. He didn't understand why I stressed about money so much. To him, just book a flight meant hopping on his dad's jet. To me, it meant skipping bills for a month. That gap between us only grew wider. Kindness matters more than wealth. Despite all the fancy things, what stuck with me most was how his parents looked at me like I didn't belong. I realized I'd rather date someone who understands my struggles than someone who can fly me first class but makes me feel small. The relationship lasted less than a year. I broke it off after a weekend in New York when he mocked me for never having eaten caviar before. I went back to my tiny apartment, ordered pizza with my roommate, and felt oddly relieved. Lesson learned: money can buy comfort, but it can't buy empathy. And in relationships, empathy is worth way more than private jet.